Hello everyone and welcome to our new video where today we are going to be checking out the top 5 best business laptops in the market in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to find out the price and more information about these laptops, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5 we have the ASUS C302. The ASUS C302 is an affordable business-centric Chromebook that has a great battery life and powerful hardware, which will help you be more productive through your working day. From a design perspective, the C302 features a thin, lightweight, professional-grade aluminum body that is accompanied by a 12.5-inch touchscreen, which is supported by 2 hinges that allow its lid to rotate for 360 degrees. The connectivities include 2 USB 3.1 Type-C ports, a microSD card reader, and a 3.5mm audio jack. However, the USB-C ports don't support Thunderbolt 3, but this is normal since the price you pay is pretty reasonable. Moving on, this model has a full-size chiclet-style backlit keyboard which is really comfortable to type on, due to the fact that ASUS uses a scissor cut mechanism with a 1.4mm of key travel, so you virtually can't miss any keys. In addition, the touchpad is spacious, smooth and responsive, so all of your finger gestures will be registered properly. Now let's talk about the performance. The C302 will let you use it in 4 modes, including tablet, laptop, stand and tent mode, so you can share the viewpoint with your colleagues and work comfortably in any mode you want. I also want to inform you that the 12.5-inch touchscreen is LED and it uses an anti-glare layer which will significantly reduce the reflections and glare in bright environments. The screen is covered in Corning Gorilla Glass as well, so you will never deal with scratches on one side, while on the other you shouldn't worry if you ever accidentally drop it. This laptop is pretty quick because it is powered by an Intel Core processor with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, so it will boot up fast and you can do many tasks at once. To conclude, the C302 is worthy of considering, so if you are looking for an affordable yet powerful and versatile Chromebook, this is the one you're looking for. Moving on, at number 4 we have the Acer Aspire E5. The Acer E5 is a 15.6-inch laptop that uses the 8th generation of Intel Core i5 processor, GeForce MX 150, 8GB of RAM memory, 256GB of SSD, and a long-lasting battery, which guarantees long hours of usage with plenty of tabs and applications running at the same time. From a design perspective, the E5 features a plastic body with brushed patterns on the lid and the keyboard, so when you see it as a whole, it looks like a typical business laptop. The connectivities are composed of an HDMI output, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 1 USB 2.0 port, a USB 3.1 Type-C port, VGA, Ethernet jack, an SD card reader and a DVD rewritable for booting your required CDs. A really good thing about this laptop is its backlit keyboard, which has a decent key travel, so you can type comfortably and quickly during the night or through the day without any problems. The 10-point touchpad is definitely one of the best things that this model has, because it features a palm rejection technology, which means that it won't register any unintentional motions, so you can have a better control over it. Now let's talk about the features. The Aspire E15 uses an LED-lit IPS display that offers wide viewing angles with a Full HD resolution or 1920 by 1080 in terms of pixels, which means that the visuals will be sharp with well-defined and consistent colors. Thanks to the included hardware, you will have enough memory to run plenty of tabs and apps at the same time, which means that your productivity will be highly increased. The battery life is expected to last around 15 hours according to the manufacturer, but this may vary since everything depends on how you use it. In practice, the laptop may last for around 9 to 10 hours of continuous work, which is still pretty good time. Overall, I think that you should definitely take the Acer E5 into consideration if you're looking for a powerful laptop that will surely increase your productivity like never before. Moving on, at number 3 we have the ASUS ZenBook UX330UA. The ZenBook is a 13.3-inch ultra-slim laptop that combines powerful hardware, a backlit keyboard, Harman Kardon audio, and a fingerprint reader, which means that these specs will surely satisfy even the most demanding users. From a design perspective, this laptop features a premium aluminum chassis with a fingerprint-resistant matte silver finish that is accompanied by rounded corners and circle patterns on the lid, so it looks gorgeous from any side you see it. On the left side, you will instantly see the SD memory reader, the headphone jack, and a USB 3.0 port, while on the right side, there is a USB Type-C port, a USB 3.0 port, one micro HDMI port, and a power jack, so the connectivities are robust. The backlit keyboard has square chiclet keys which sit perfectly under your fingertips, so you can type quickly without missing any keys. In addition, the silver touchpad has left and right click buttons, and they are really smooth and responsive, so they will exclude you from the need to use an external mouse. At the top right corner, you see the fingerprint reader that will let you have an easy, quick, and secure login. Anyways, let's talk about the performance and the specs. This laptop, as I've stated at the beginning, has really powerful hardware, which includes the 7th generation of Intel i5 processor with 2.5 GHz of speed, which can be expanded with turbo to up to 3.1 GHz. It also has a 256GB SSD card, 8GB of RAM, and integrated Intel HD 520 graphics. These specs will ensure that you will never deal with lag, even if you have plenty of browser tabs or Office programs open simultaneously. I also want to mention that the ZenBook's display is really good, so that's a good thing to note. To conclude, the ASUS ZenBook would be a really good option for you because it combines a reasonable price with a top-end performance. Next up, at number 2, we have the HP Spectre X360. The HP Spectre X360 is a 2-in-1 13-inch convertible laptop that has an Intel Core i7 processor with 1.8 GHz, which can be boosted to up to 4 GHz. It has a True Vision Full HD IR camera and a blazing fast SSD that ensures quick boot up times and multitasking capabilities. From a design perspective, X360 has a silver aluminum construction with flexible hinges which will let you flip it all the way around to work as a tablet while maintaining a high level of stability so it won't break. In addition, this model packs 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, a headphone jack, a USB 3.1 port, a microSD memory card reader, and there aren't any video ports such as HDMI or DisplayPort, but this shouldn't be a huge problem. You don't have to worry, because the USB-C port will allow you to connect to any display you want. I also want to mention that both the keyboard and the touchpad are spacious and very responsive. But what I really like about them is that they barely warm up even if we've been using them for a prolonged period of time. Now let's talk about the features. The X360 combines an Intel i7 8550U processor, 16GB of RAM, 512GB of SSD, and an integrated Ultra HD graphics 620, which make it incredibly quick in terms of processing, and it has enough space for keeping plenty of videos, photos, and apps on it. The 13.3-inch Full HD IPS Micro AirStar screen is covered in Corning Gorilla Glass, which significantly improves the screen security, so you shouldn't worry about anything. Moreover, due to the screen's flexibility, you can use it as a tablet and let it operate as a Windows 10 tablet without any problems, so you can use this device according to your needs. Overall, you should definitely take this laptop into consideration because it justifies its price tag, and if you ever decide to buy it, you are going to have a laptop that means business. To finish off our list, at number 1 we have the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon is an ideal companion for any professional who needs a laptop that, first of all, looks handsome, and secondly, packs mighty hardware that will ease the stressful business work. From a design perspective, the X1 features a thin carbon chassis that is constructed of 4 layers of reinforced carbon fiber and a magnesium alloy, which means that the laptop will maintain its original quality even if you use it for a longer period of time. The connectivities are pretty robust and they include 2 USB 3.1 Type-C ports which use the Thunderbolt technology that guarantees lightning-fast data transfer of up to 40 GB per second. There is also an HDMI 1.4, microSD card reader, a headphone and mic combo jack, and an Internet extension connector, so you will be very well equipped with plenty of connectivity options. Moving forward, the keyboard and the touchpad are incredibly responsive, accurate, and soft. To be more precise, the keyboard has a really good tactile feedback, while the mousepad will register all of your gestures without putting in a lot of effort. Next to the touchpad, there is a fingerprint reader of which you can take an advantage and ensure that no one except you can use this laptop. What makes this laptop differ from the others is its 360-degree mic, which will perfectly capture your voice so you will always sound understandable in front of your business partners during video calls. The X1's hardware consists of an Intel quad-core i7 processor, 16GB of RAM, 1TB SSD, and an Intel Ultra HD graphics 620, which means that in terms of performance, you will never be disappointed. To conclude, the X1 is worthy of considering, so if you ever want to invest in a quality laptop, then this would definitely be a good choice for you. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If you wanna find out the price and more information about these laptops, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. And if you have any questions related to them, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you in the next video.